All right, hey, Chipola Nation, we're here with Coach Jimmy Hendricks. Is it associate head coach?
It's one of them words. I don't know.
Okay, all right. You just do what the boss tells you to do?
I just do what the boss tells me.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, here we are. We are right around the corner from Panhandle Conference season, but before that, we've still got a couple of preseason, pre-conference games. Starting Wednesday the 11th, we play Lansing. Are they out of Michigan?
And really, I don't know where they're from.
Yeah.
They're a Division II junior college that's coming down, making their spring break trip, and we're one of the stops on the way.
Okay, Wednesday, March 11th at 3 and 5, a doubleheader with them. And then we head to Fayetteville, Arkansas. And what's the name of that tournament?
It's the Crowder Bash, and we scheduled that tournament to play some teams that we normally don't play, and play some teams that's pretty good.
Right.
We'll face Butler, who's I think they're ranked in the top 20. Who's won the national tournament twice. They beat us at the national tournament a couple years ago when we finished second.
Indian Hills.
You got Indian Hills, who's right now I think they're ranked 9th in the nation. You got the host team Crowder, who's receiving votes, and then we'll play State Fair and another school there that you never know when you show up who's going to win. But
right.
It's good competition. Get us away from home. It'll be our last trip before conference starts up.
Right. And then when the conference starts up on Friday, March 20th, we'll go to Dothan, Alabama for what is that tournament called?
I guess we just called it the Panhandle Conference Round Robin. But
Okay.
The city of Dothan is hosting us at James Oates Park. You'll have all 5 conference teams there, and we'll play each team. I don't know who we play. I don't remember who we play on Friday, but we'll play 2 teams on Friday and then 2 teams on Saturday.
Okay, so we'll play at like 1 and 3:30 on Friday and then 10 and 2:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
So we'll get a look at every conference opponent, and everybody plays everybody.
Everybody plays everybody, and we've done that to take away the tiebreaker. In our regular season, we'll play Northwest 2 on the road and 2 here. That gives us 4 games, and this game right here will be the tiebreaker at the end. So we've done that to try to get rid of the ties.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's kind of a grueling gauntlet after that. We play all the way through April 23rd. And play pretty much every 2 or 3 days.
Every 2 or 3
much
days,
time off.
except for the bye week that you have, you'll play every 2 or 3 days, and and it's the Panhandle Conference, and I think it gets you ready for the state tournament. So whoever leaves our conference going to the state tournament has an advantage.
Yeah.
Because there's not one team in our league that's just a pushover.
Right.
Everybody's going to compete, every game.
Right. Well, Coach, let's talk about the individual performance of one particular Lady Indian, Bree Bailey. This is the second time in this season already that she's been named Pitcher of the Week. What did she do last week that stood out?
Well, last week she was 3-0. I think she gave up 5 hits total in all 3 games, and then she also had 37 strikeouts.
Good gracious!
Right now she is leading the country in strikeouts with 137. I think she's 14-0, which is leading the country in wins. And she's a kid that every day she shows up and works hard.
Yeah, and she's from
Wewa-Hitchcock.
Wewa-Hitchcock. We love that. Right around the corner there. So leading the entire country in strikeouts. So what's our record?
We are 26-4.
26-4, and
She's got 14.
Yeah, man, that's amazing. So, who are our other pitchers?
Well, you've got who's coming on strong right now is Ashlyn Donner, who's starting the second game, and then you have Sydney Garrett, who's coming in, and she's actually, I think she's 3rd or 4th in the country in saves. She'll come in and the last couple innings and get the save there, and then you've got Marissa Baxter, who picked up a save the other day from Sneeze, and then you got Yana Islamova.
You're getting good at that.
From Russia, that she's getting some innings, but sparingly. But she's also a hitter. So.
Right, that's great. What about on offense, Coach? Anybody doing a really good job swinging the bat right now?
Yeah. So the last 2 weeks, it's probably been Ava Worthy, who is turned into our leadoff. We had her closer to the bottom, and she swung it well, and now she's our leadoff. And then you got Haley Sandridge that's batting second, who's still, I think she's still hitting 460 on the season, who's pretty special. But it's really been a group effort. I went through some games the other day, and it's not the top or the bottom. It's really the whole team. If we ever can get everybody on the same page, then we could be pretty good. But right now we're splitting some people.
Yeah, still trying to figure it out. Well, Coach, we wish you the best. And again, if you want to see the Lady Indians in action, Wednesday, March 11th, we host Lansing at 3 and 5. Then we head to Arkansas for a few games, and then back in Dothan on Friday, March 20th for the Panhandle Round Robin, where we'll play all the teams in the league. And then our next home game in league play will be Tuesday, March 31st, which that'll be during spring break or right after spring break.
I didn't know we had a spring break.
Well, yeah, well, y'all don't have a spring break. I think our spring break is roughly the 20th through the 28th. So after some of the students have spring break, we'll be back at home. So, Coach, sounds like things are going good, and we wish you the best.
Well, thank you, sir.